Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Toyosi. I film about faith, motherhood, relationship, marriage and lifestyle from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. If it's your first time, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back. Thank you. You know I appreciate you guys. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you. All right, on this video today, I want us to I want it to be an interactive section. I want you guys to say something in the comment section. Okay, should we totally ignore our spouse's past? What do you think? Should we totally ignore their past? Should we not say anything about our past to each other? Like our past, like people say, our past is in our past. You understand what I mean? Okay, should it really be our past should be in our past? We shouldn't say anything about our past. Or what do you feel? Should we totally ignore our spouse's past? Should we talk about it, or we should just leave it in the past? What do you think? Because for me, let me share my own thoughts. I feel there are some past that you cannot totally ignore. You understand? There are some parts that you have to share so that it's not now becoming young pepper scatter. You understand what I mean? In the future or on the long run. For example, maybe you have a child when you were much younger or before we met. You cannot totally ignore that. Like, you have to tell me, if you have a child, tell me that past is still going to be part of your future. That child is not bygone, is bygone. Or what do you think? So you have to tell me if you have a child outside our marriage, maybe when you are growing up, when you are very much younger, or anything, maybe before we met. If you have a child, you have to tell me. But some people feel bygone is bygone, and some people don't even think they should tell the person they are getting married to that they have a child in the past. Okay, why wouldn't you tell me you have a child in the past? The child is part of you, and if I'm marrying you, I'm marrying you with a child. You understand? If the child is yours, then the child is part of you. So why are you not going to share that past with me? Because that part is still your present and your future, because that we are talking about a human being here. You understand what I mean? So what do you think? Should we totally ignore our spouse's past or something? You understand? Like, you don't want to tell me. Guys, what do you think? Should we totally ignore our ex's past, or should we download all our past? Do you think it's even proper? Do you think is sane to download all our pasts for our spouses? Or what do you think? Should we download everything, or we should just hold back to some and share some? Should we share everything? If we don't share everything, won't it affect the future when it comes up later in the future? What do you think? Is it going to jeopardize some things, or what do you feel? Should we totally ignore or we should just let the past be in the past? What do you think? What do you feel? Okay, for example, somebody that had an abortion for like 2-3 times, and when she got married, she got pregnant, no delay and all that. Do you think that person should still tell the husband that I had 3 previous abortions before I met you, before we get married? What do you think? Should we say everything? Should I tell him I've gone through 3 abortions and or maybe, I don't know. What do you think? Should we say everything? That is just the point. Should we say everything, or we should just say parts and not say some? We should not download everything. Let's just share like maybe 40% or maybe 50% or 60%, and keep the remaining 40% to yourself. Or do you tell your spouse everything? Like, do you tell your husband everything that happens to you? Or do you share everything with your husband? Or there are some other things that are reserved, like you reserve some things your husband don't know everything you're 100% about you. I'm not talking about showing yourself in your marriage, like, I don't know, it's like this. No, that's not what I'm saying. There's some things we go through as a person, as an individual. Do you tell your husband or your wife everything that happens to you, like everything you are going through? Do you let everything out to your spouse? What you get? Do you let? Because for me, like, I still reserve some things to myself. Like, it's not that I don't want, like, sometimes you are not just in the mood to share, or maybe you are not even ready to share at that particular time, or maybe you have not even processed some things. Like, we are still an individual. Two shall become one, yes, but there is still a me. There is still me. There is still Toyosi. You understand? There is Ayo and Toyosi, and there is still me. There is still me as an individual, as a person. You understand what I mean? There are some things that sometimes I reserve to myself. Like, okay, let me just keep this to myself, or maybe I just want to reserve it, or I'm yet to process it. What do you think? Do you So I want us to, let's just share our thoughts in the comment section. Do you say everything to your husband? Do you share everything with your wife? Do you, like, you are that open that you can pour out everything, not reserving? You get what I mean? So I want us to just have fun, catch fun. Please, I want you to say something in the comment section. I just want it to be interactive. Should we let the past be in the past, or we should share half and keep the half? You understand? Do you let everything out, or you still have some things that you just hold back? You still hold on to it. You still hold back, and, like, maybe you want to tell your spouse later, or maybe you feel it's not the right time now to tell him, or maybe you feel you don't have to know. You understand? There are some things in any areas of life. I mean, maybe physical, spiritual, financial, family, anything whatsoever, any lily. So I want you to say something in the comment section. I'll be expecting your comment in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just like, I just want us to have fun. So leave a comment for me in the comment section. I'm going to end the video here. If you are yet to subscribe on my channel, just click on the subscribe button. It's written in red, subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button. They don't charge for it. They don't take a dime from your data. They don't take a dime from your airtime. Subscription is totally free. Totally free. And also click on that bell. After you click on the red button, you see a bell hanging beside the subscribe whatever. Click on the notification bell to get notifications each time I upload a new video. And also remember to like, it goes a lot for me. Click on the like button, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.